Out of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. An option give now to Mitchell. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 2.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Mitchell now off the option. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Mitchell is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Mitchell. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Mitchell hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
No, it's not.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
He thought it was you earlier. He was like, Tom Moore did, so you couldn't play.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now, they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
They'll throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 1st down, Young. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Young running the option left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Bryce Young keeping it himself from 7 yards out. And his guys have taken the lead. Now the try here for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. Their dreams of an undefeated season shattered with the loss a week ago. Now, look, whenever an undefeated team goes down, you always hear some say, well, they needed that. I don't know, Charles. Is that a narrative that you buy into?
Well, I haven't met a coach yet that feels like they needed that loss. You know, that's not something that they're in favor of. But I do know this. People like us, our colleagues, all of us in the media, constantly hammering a team that's undefeated. Hey, do you think you can do it the whole season? Can you carry it the whole way? That does wear down a group. And sometimes that loss, get us off your back, you can move forward from there.
On first down, they go back to Mitchell. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Jackson going to keep it running right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
First down, here's Mitchell. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
They'll run with Mitchell. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Elijah Mitchell with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Browns are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. The try here for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. That throw by Young incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Ready.
They go play action. Young. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
But they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Strike. Check. Strike.
Now Young. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Steel black. Trail green. Ready?
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one.
Okay, right?
10 at the 43-yard line.
It'll be Young again. Steps away to his, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
They gave it a shot with a deep pass, but it wasn't going to work there. And now there's less time for them to try and get three before the half. Let's see what they dial up on this next snap.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking to throw, Young. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed, because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be second and a couple.
Ready. Rail. Needle blue. Fury yellow. Blaster 6. Ready.
They'll throw again around the 6-yard line. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Browns drive about to get started. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put out, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half, because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half.
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Following the interception, Young.
That's your whole squad.
That is caught at the 7. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
How the fuck do I get up there, bro?
They'll try to run this one in. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. Now they bring the tight end in motion right.
Like, how the fuck do I get up there?
And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
I keep joining games that started, bro.
Ready.
Touchdown! DK Metcalf taking it in. And his guys are going to take the lead. Now the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the... All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. It's Young on first down. Inside the 10 and down to the 7-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Young quickly to the flat. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. And if you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice gain.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Bryce Young keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Huskies go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point forthcoming.
You hear that? I think somebody's throwing the temper tantrum.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And he'll be down at the 6-yard line. It's such a costly interception, nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop a score.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their ability.
I'm just like so great at this game, chat. It makes no sense.
Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
Ready?
How the fuck you got the ball?
On second and goal, there's an option play left. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. And they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
This has not been a fun game for this defense. They've definitely had their share of struggles, but they needed to make a play right there, and they finally get it done on third and goal.
Young to throw on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Browns are able to come up with a goal line stand. The Browns drive about to get started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly,
That nigga
because
just
they're not
died
even
with
over
20
100
bands,
yards
bro.
yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams
dude
patient
just
enough to stick
died
with the
with
run.
20 bands.
Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Another run to Mitchell. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Oh, design run for their wideout. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Now it's Jackson. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
24-yard gain on the play.
They run over center with Mitchell. And some solid footwork there as he'll take.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of 13 yards.
Right back to him on first down. Barely had time to look up before. So still 14 yards to go. 2nd down. To throw is Jackson. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Max Crosby make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. This will be caught. It's Samuel. 19 yards is the pickup there, but even with that, they're well short. It's 4th down. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, with about 95% chance of
Oh,
winning
yeah,
it.
I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
Young on first down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for the touchdown. DK Metcalf with his second touchdown of the night. And the Huskies look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. The extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Browns drive about to get started. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. It's caught. Smith. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Oh.
Jackson will throw again. Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Elijah Mitchell, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Browns have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Well, they needed 3 scores.
I think that our guys at Next Gen Stats in charge of the win probability are probably saying your chances still aren't great. But now, you still got more than 3 minutes to go. You got to focus on the task at hand, which is going to be getting the football back as quickly as possible.
And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they
hands team, man.
And I know
Figure
we
it
brought
out.
analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams,
That'd be like last
80%
fight
of
right
the
there.
time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Young to throw it. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Young on 3rd down. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Again, it's Young. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Young to throw again on 2nd and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
3rd down, Young from the gun. And he's caught. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 25-yard line. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one, needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Throwing, Young. Touchdown! Romeo Dobbs, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Huskies have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter.
This nigga just hit me with a fucking fire canister,
Point
bro.
after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
I got to put on the dash and the glitter. Come on.
The Browns drive about to get started.
He's not gonna score.
It has had no
Watch this.
shortage of offense. They've been able to put up
Get
a
off me,
decent
boy.
amount of points on this season. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But
Get off me, boy.
they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team
Hello,
that's
team.
playing at an elite level.
Now they got to get to the line quickly. On 3rd down,
Get off me, boy.
Jackson.
Give me the ball.
And they've got it well across midfield, down to the
Get shit on,
It's all
dude.
said and done. So the
Come
big
throw it,
play
too.
moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Give it up.
Jackson's throw, they'll take it in by Smith. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear, When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Deebo Samuel from 17 yards out. And the Browns are able to cut into that deficit.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead will be cut down to 14. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team.
Yo!
Extra point attempt to come here.
Yo, I low-key got the fastest quarterback in this mode.
Oh, now they're going to fake it. Gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick.
This. Get it!
And the Browns are able to cover this one up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw.
Why is your screen up?
And this one is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not a lopsided game like this.
Oh my God. Why are you letting it get like
I am trying to face to the point right now.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Jackson.
Face of the franchise.
Officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted.
See, that's like the best baiting.
Turnover there.
That's how you bait somebody.
The football back.
That's how you throw a
It
dart.
wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get
All
out
right,
of here with
listen.
a victory.
Yeah,
This is what we do.
not a
Make sure
game
y'all
that
block.
They're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off.
Hey, nigga!
Make the winning play to close things out.
Dang it, DK!
That one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. The partner under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the
Unacceptable. Chat, y'all wanna watch the finals? I think I should stream the finals.
There's no way this man is user skilling
right now.
You said stealing?
Yeah.
You said
Bro,
what?
this man